Well, it's that time of year again, the 6th biannual Hawaiian Island Vintage Surf Auction brought to you by Quicksilver Waterman Collection. Aloha everyone, I'm Randy Rarick, your host, and we'd like to welcome you back to, once again, this is the 6th gathering of surfers, collectors, people from around the world, with the Hawaiian Island Vintage Surf Auction being the place to come to get a collectible surfboard. Well, just to give you a little taste of what you can expect at the Hawaiian Island Vintage Surf Auction, we have boards, as I said, for covering nearly 100 years. Just to give you an example, pro boards from the 80s. Now this is the era of the day glow. We've got a variety of boards from that. Transition boards. This is a classic Big Mac. This is shaped by Bob McTavish. It's one of the boards when boards first went short. Of course, we have the 60s boards, the tankers from that. Before that, we have Tom Blake. We have 3 Tom Blake boards, Catalinas, a couple other ones. Big wave guns. We have the best collection of elephant guns you've ever, Dick Brewer Hobie models. Pat Curran. There's only 11 of these boards made. We've got one of them on offer. Of course, the 80s well represented, the 70s, 80s. Lightning bolts. Jerry Lopez's personal board will be on hand. We've got Ben Ipa's going to be there. Ben with his Stinger created that. Balsa boards. We have a couple classic balsa boards from this one in particular from Ray Takayama, Donald's older brother, only one we know in existence. Speaking of classic, Yuka Hanamoku. Wood boards. This board was made in 1934 and it's an original Pacific Systems Homes. Weber team. During the 60s, this was the label to have, and this is one of the 67 performers, the best one that we've ever seen. A Bob McTavish tracker with a full deck with the doilies. I love this one. Larry Bergman, well represented. And here's one of my favorites. This is just a classic. Barry Kanaipuni's personal board from Sunset Beach. This board hung in the Hard Rock Cafe for over 20 years. Check this pintail out. This is going to be available. So nearly 100 years worth of surf memorabilia. We have classic surfboards, posters, magazines, trophies, anything that has to do with surf, 25 years or older, you'll be able to come down and see the Blaze. And what's really neat about it, it's absolutely free. July 22nd, 23rd, next to the exhibition hall at the Blaisdell Center in Honolulu. On Friday the 22nd, if you want to know what your surf stuff's worth, bring it down for an antique roadshow type of appraisal. We have an expert panel. They'll bring in the surfboards, magazines, posters, whatever it is you think is a surf item that you might want to know what it's worth. Bring it down, we'll tell you the value, and you may be lucky enough to get it into the auction the next day. That's July 23rd, Saturday. Now on the 23rd, we'll have silent auction items and a live auction starting at 4 in the afternoon. It's, once again, absolutely free. You can come view everything. If you want to be a bidder, you have to sign up and register. You can go to www.hawaiiansurfauction.com. That'll give you all the information you need to know. But we want to welcome everybody back for the 6th biannual Hawaiian Island Vintage Surf Auction brought to you by Quicksilver Waterman Collection. Look forward to seeing you there. From the North Shore to the South Shore, we say aloha.